Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. FCF backend API as well as API. Today we need to create here the website API. We need to develop here. First of all, need to add here one API. Need to copy here the three API. Copy this and to paste this here. And now also need to remove this here the admins slash. And to one more thing, so need to modify here's needs that this here as a user types need to verify as a drivers that this here. And now need to create here the another things need to set this here. The balls need to go inside the brand list and to create here one the dicks because need to if you not add here any cars, that's why need to add here the dicks sets here. Set here the brand ID that is a 0, and afterwards need to set this here the brand name. Set like this sets here semicolons, and we need to what's here push this data at this other disks at this here. Also need to set here once and to set here the payloads returns here at this sets here, and need to needs here only the RI brand ID brand names and other things no needs here for the user sites need to remove this here, and also need to set this here the not equal to 2 conditions. So need to set this here and to set this data like now also need to copy here and same like need to here data and to set here the model ID and give this here the like this sets here for the models, and also need to set this here the seats 0 need to set like this and copy this here this value and to this here, and also need to remove here the inner joins no needs front brand ID no needs status and column like this remove. If this here the not equal to like this past, so need to set this here, and also need to needs here the one checking specific brands helper dot check parameters set need to verify this here stop check, and now need to set here the brand ID required for the these parameters need to pass here. This brand ID relate to gets here the whole model lead for the user apps. Need to cut this query here and to paste this here like this sets, and also need to set here the end conditions them dot brand ID is equal to set here. But this yes. Now need to pass this brand ID request object dot brand ID to pass this here and this sets here the value, and also need to copy this value and to here at this sets image need to pass this here and to copy also this other disk and to add this here. Now we need to set this here for the service. First of all, need here what required parameters need to check helper dots and to close this brackets here, and now we need to pass this here the model ID set here. Also need to remove this here the brand joins no needs, remove this brand ID model ID also no status this here, minimize this or optimize the data. We need small size of payloads need to, that's why we need to unuse codes, we need to remove here the like this need to set here. Also need to set here the one conditions as well as like this copy here and to paste this here dot model ID and to pass this model ID request object at this sets here, and also need to change this here ID service name and here sets. Also need to push these codes, need to write down these methods, copy here and to paste this at this sets and this results and to this results. Now these three API are the ready for the user app. Now need to create here the add cards API for the users. Need to call this API inside. First of all, also need to copy here the one API admin API add to cards, copy here, and now need to paste this here and to here the names, remove this here admin API. Also need to set here the user type as a two. Drivers need to verify if driver stands need to work, otherwise not work this. So and also need to add here one parameters, need to add this here, need to give this here the car number. One parameters need to add this here and to set this here the response car add fails here. Now need to check this here the one functions need to create for the add cars. Write down here functions car add functions need here. First of all need to need here the ID, then after need to here the car series ID, then after needs here the car number, and also to one more thing, you need to forget here the image need to convert inside the multi-part data. So need to create here. First of all, so need to uncomment this API data here, sets here, like this sets, and so need to check this here. Our image are the optionals, not optionals. Need to get here the required this here, and now we need to pass this here the files and to its your parameter checks here image this need to set this here, also need to create some parameters here. Ah, one more thing, so need to add this here, sets here. Top also need to check this data inside the database. Write down here the db query here, opens our database, select here the user cars tables, check here id, prompts me to see here the user cars, and now need to check here where id question mark set, and also check here car number, and then afterwards need it not deleted here value id pass this here, and afterwards need to pass here the series, and afterwards need to car number, this need to get here functions errors and result at this, let's here the data, and now need to check this here if it's any errors, also here helper pro errors like this raise here, Also need to sears. Also need to sear sear file response and the sears. Now result count to 0. Then we to return here one callbacks returns copy and sears need to scar already added. Like this patterns response. Now need to save this here the image first of all need to this API and to this API names here select this data h0 and get this value here to pass this here. Let's here the path into file names need to like set the publics set new path path like this needs here the path of ends and to set this here so need to solve gets any errors. Print here so false and now outside so need to get here the new image path. So I need to create here the our query write down and to write down here set query. Now need to once go SQL's set query and use codes here this value this value and to get the question mark need to create three pairs need like this the person here the user ID and after needs here the this ID is here also need here the car number, this here path, here and to here edge path need to years and also need to return this here the response result scroll if gets any error copy this here sets now here that's here the results success otherwise fail and to this here else and success and to give here the message yes this typo and this callbacks at this response here like this sets need to these files copy and even all these functions here that here calls here the your car candidates all these functions your id doctors and doctors with here car numbers that here the image path go here path with here 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 with this here the path now need to here functions here this here like this path. And now need to call here the callbacks methods and to return here the result or here and this response projections this code is sets and this is the car headings. Now need to pass here see need to copy this here series sets and to also need to send response sets here copy against value. Now need to now this API are the done for the callings as well as need to use this API to know any issue. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're a new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.